Efren, start the intro. Go. This is the new season.
Check it out. I can stand up, and y'all
That's
can still
right.
see me from this camera. And now there's this camera. And now there's this camera. How you doing?
Yeah.
Check out the new podcast room.
Everybody, check out the new studio we've been working on for fucking years, months, days,
Finally,
weeks,
it's
hours.
here.
Now it's here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kickback Crew Season 3. Efren, do our intro so we can get right into it.
Welcome back. Kickback.
I wanna see how it feels. Well, there's someone who cares for me.
Look at us. Look at us.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Do you know what we're talking about?
No.
Oh,
Bruh.
you don't know that meme?
Paul Rudd.
When Paul Rudd at the wing thing, he's like, look at us. He's like, look at us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kickback Crew Season 3 in our new studio. Look at us, guys. We did it. We made our dreams come true. This is our first studio, our first prototype of our studio we want. So hopefully in a couple of years, we can change it up. But look at us. We're not wearing headphones no more. We don't need that shit. Finally. And then look, we got 3 cameras now. We got a wide camera now.
Point it. We got this one.
We got Efren and George's camera. We got my camera. Now
Yeah,
we got
we
the
got
wide
that.
camera. We can dance
I
now.
know y'all like it. I know you like it.
You know, yeah, I know you like
now
that
we
one.
can dance if
Look
you
at-
want. Efren, dance for us.
Look at this coffee table. Look at that plant. Look at
Yeah.
our posters.
Look at this, bro.
Kickback Crew, Dreamville, Bad Bunny.
We personally
Iron Man.
painted the wall. As you can see, we painted this bitch
Look at-
ourselves.
my championship belt is there now. You know, it can permanently be there now. Look, we got our own design pillows. We customized these by ourselves.
And
No,
if
we didn't.
anybody out there can like recommend us someone that can make us a neon sign so we can put up there, Kickback Crew, hit us up. You know, we want to pay for one. Not too expensive. Like the most we'll probably spend like 400. If it's more than 400, don't hit me up. All right.
Yeah, honestly.
And by the way, we have a huge announcement. We had decided to do something. We've been fighting with this idea for a very, very long time. But we decided, you know what? Let's do it. You know, it's good for us. We can use the money to invest into something bigger, maybe bigger production, better studio, better quality, camera, better mics. So we decided to make a Patreon for you guys with all our behind the scenes, uncut segments on the podcast, longer scary shit, exclusive vlogs, exclusive haunted places just for you guys at a very fair price for you guys can afford. Please check it out and like support us because the money could be useful for us.
It's that exclusive shit.
This is shit you'll only see on Patreon.
Yes,
You
anything
won't see it
that
nowhere
yes,
else.
anywhere, anything that posted on the Patreon stays on the Patreon.
Yeah.
It's not fair. It's fucked up if we post on Patreon then we post it on YouTube later. Nah, y'all paid for that shit. That's gonna stay there.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot of shit that we are too scared to say online or like in YouTube, or else they're gonna like shut us down.
Yeah, we can.
So it's like our OnlyFans. We're gonna talk about sex, drugs, money, bitches, drama. We're gonna expose some motherfuckers.
some tea.
Some
I
tea.
got some tea from high school back in the day. That's still going on today. And that shit was high school shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
We got some scarier shit.
Yeah.
Not even scary shit. Scarier
Haunted
shit.
places too.
To explore.
We're gonna vlog the lead ups to going to like the scary places we go. Like the
Behind
lead
scenes
ups.
of all everything.
All right, boys. Let's get into the first topic today. What's the first topic for today? Who wants to go first with their topic?
I do. To my older women out there, what's the youngest you'll date?
Ooh.
So I'm just putting that out there. All right, just for you guys. I want to see it under the comments, see what's up. But for us, the question is, what's the oldest we would date?
I went on a dating show for y'all, and they asked me like, "What's the oldest? Like, what's your age preference?" I was like, "As long as they're girls, that's what matters." But I really thought about it. I was like, I think the oldest I would date probably be like 30. I don't know about you guys, but I find older women very attractive.
It's
Like,
because they're so mature.
yeah, no, like if
'Cause
you're
they already know what they want.
I know,
Their
bro,
priorities
like-
are straight.
when a woman texts me like, "How old are you?" I'm like, "I'm 21." You know, like I'm 30. I'm like, "Damn, that's more attractive now."
Maybe,
like,
maybe you're trying to take care of me or
you're
what?
like, "Damn, okay."
I heard that like older women. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not assuming, but I heard like the older women they like straightforward to it. Like they're not. They don't like like
sugarcoat
they don't
shit.
like playing. Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
sugarcoat.
They
They're
don't like
just
the-
bold as fuck. Like
they don't like the
I'm
talking
I'm
stage
just trying
or
to
not.
sleep with you. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
shit.
they into that to like they ain't into that playing shit. You know, they don't
Yeah.
want to like work around anything. They just go straight for it.
Like if they tell you they want to fuck, they gonna want to fuck.
Nah, that shit's crazy.
They don't
man.
want to talking stage. You're like, "You want to be my man or what?" I'll be like, "Damn."
Yeah,
Sure.
There's none of that. Like take
Damn.
me home, take me to dinner, do this, third date, boom, boom. Like Once if they want to do something with you, they'll let you know, and
Yeah.
if you're down, you're with it.
Yeah.
I wonder how like if a 30-year-old, like
What's
if you
the
guys were
youngest
30,
a 30-year-old would date?
what's the youngest a 30-year-old would date?
Yeah.
Honestly, like I'm a 19-year-old. I'll only date like, I don't know if I can say like 17. Is that 17 okay?
Yeah, you're 19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 17's okay.
Yeah.
If you were 20 and 17, now that's different. You're like, oh, hold on,
Yeah.
gotta wait for you now.
What's the youngest you'll date?
Me, 18.
18.
Yeah, honestly, it depends. It
Like
depends.
if I'm older now, like if I get 20, yeah, 18 is the youngest I'm gonna date. But like me, like now, 17. But they have to like be like already like mature,
No,
not mature, but like
yeah, that's what I was
Me is 19.
19?
The youngest I'll date is 19. If she's 18, but she has like a mature mentality, then cool.
it's
No.
because I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
to
yeah.
I'm talking to somebody that's like already like about to be 18, but she's 17. But I like started talking to her young, so like that's why I'm saying that. But if I'm get older, 18 is like the youngest.
Put in this like point of view, like what if you had a daughter?
Uh-huh.
What's the youngest? If she was like 21, what's the oldest you'll allow her to like date?
Oh, like, oh, for,
Like
oh,
you're
okay.
the dad.
I wouldn't want her to date like a 30-year-old. Like if I'm 30, like she's gonna be like dating somebody that's like close to my age. So that's kind of weird.
For
I would want
me-
her to date someone in like the 20 range.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Around
maybe
her
2
range.
2 years younger, 2 years older than her, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for me.
I
2
feel
years
like
older.
Yeah.
Because anything other than that, I'm like, este es un vato, ya, ese es hombre, no es niño.
Ya tiene hijos.
Este es un hermano.
Son hermano.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like the youngest I would date would be 18, but only if she's like mature. Like if I see like
Or if
she's
I knew
maturity,
her, like, if I
yeah.
knew her for a minute, like for a while, like we're just as friends, and then we want to try it out. It'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I see some girls. Well, I seen relationships where the guy's older and they date her and she's like 18, fresh out of high school and shit like that, just graduated and shit. Like you can see the maturity level is not there compared to the guy because they fight about everything, and the guy's like, dude, I'm over this. Like she's literally fighting over nothing. Like I got shit to do and all this. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude.
it depends. Like a lot of like there's like young
Yeah.
couples. Well, not young couple. There's like an older like girl and a young guy, and the young guy is always like toxic, but
Yeah.
because he's never been like in a relationship like that,
Mhm.
and she already like seen like how a guy should act in that situation.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, man, who's this
I,
little ass kid?
I was actually talking to a girl like a couple months back. I was talking to her, and like I was talking to her all the time, hanging out with her and all this. And like she has her own car, she pays her own bills, she got a good job. She's 18,
Yeah.
and when she told me she was 18, I was like, "What the fuck? You're 18?" She's like, "Yeah, I've been working since I was like 15." And I was like, "When did you get your car?" She was like, "I got my car when I was like 16." I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "You're really mature." And she was like, "Yeah, like she grew up like having to take care of herself, you know." So I like that a lot about her. Like, oh, okay, you know, and like her, like you can't even tell. Like if you guys hung out with her and stuff, you guys wouldn't even tell that she was 18. You would think
Yeah.
she was like 21, 22. You know, getting her shit together. And I like that about her. When you don't
Sometimes I
like-
think of it like E. Like we're 21, and I feel like when he hangs out with us, I forget that fool's 19.
yeah, I forget that he's like 19. When we went to the Me Too event with all the like influencers and stuff, they were giving out drinks, right? Like just don't even check an ID. They were just giving out drinks to
Yeah.
everybody, free drinks. And then the whole thing ended, and we were talking to one of the guys. They were like, "Oh, so like, how old are you guys?" They were like, "Oh, I'm 21. He's 21." And Efren at the time was 18. He was like, "Oh, I'm 18." He was like, "Wait, what?" He was like, "I'm 18." He was like, "Damn, like, what are you doing here?" And
Yeah, I was the youngest one out of
Efren
everybody
was the
there. I was
youngest
the
guy
youngest
out of
guy.
everybody there. It was crazy.
I was
It
staring at the
funny.
dance floor though. Yeah,
That shit was funny.
They're-
And,
and
we,
they're-
we forgot too. We're like, "Oh shit, Efren's 18."
They're
Like,
offering me
I was like,
drinks.
oh shit!
I know, we forgot. We were like,
they
"Oh,
were, it's because
shit."
the alcohol was free, so everyone was fucking drinking. So they were offering me drinks, but
Yeah.
since because I'm like I don't drink. Imagine if I was a drinker, I would have been taking the bitches.
Yeah,
But
anybody
I don't
else would've been
drink.
Like,
I was like, oh, I'm sorry, no, I don't drink. That was just what I would say. Like I wouldn't say like I'm young, or else
Yeah.
everybody be like, I'm gonna need you to get the fuck out of here. I'd be like,
But everyone out there, let us know what's the oldest and the youngest you ever date.
yeah.
we got like in a good area where I want to talk about this, and I saw like this couple at my shoe palace store. This guy was like yelling at his girl, like disrespectful as fuck. So it's because I want to go take out the trash. So I went outside and took it out, and I just seen these guys, and the guy was being a passenger princess. So he was in the passenger side and she was driving. His door was locked, and then he was like, "Open the fucking door already and stop fucking talking," like saying shit like that.
Damn.
And I was like, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I wanted to say some shit, but I was like, man, because I've been having like dreams. You know, remember I was talking
Yeah,
about like
yeah.
the dreams, like I'm gonna get
You
shot if
shot?
I do something. So I was like, I'm not gonna like. My dreams are telling me not to like and like, like
Not
stop
to be a good
anything.
civilian.
Yeah, like I don't want to be like.
Mind
He's
your
like-
business.
You talk to me?
But like, fuck, that's my dream.
Shut the fuck up, little boy. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, I just took out the trash.
Yeah, no, that's what I was like.
Superman.
So I didn't want to be a hero. So I was like, fuck, like I just got pissed off. Like I literally got red of like how bad he was like talking to her. And this motherfucker was a passenger princess talking to his girl like that. Like, and what's made it funnier is that I went in and I told my assistant manager and I was like, yo, what, like, you can't believe what just happened. And I told him what happened. He was like, oh yeah, huh?
I thought he said.
I thought you got fed up with me.
No, I thought he said this food stinks. I was like, what? That's so hard to say, bro.
I thought he was like, this motherfucker.
Because his face, he went, yeah, cause like this food stinks. Like he looked so mad. I was like, no way. And Ever just said I need a shower too.
I haven't showered, man. I got a shower.
Hold on, I'm getting red. Hold on, let me breathe, bro. No, he was telling a very traumatized story. He goes, this food stinks. I was like, yo, what?
I thought you got fed up with me. Like I was like, this motherfucker needs to stop talking. Cause you went like this. You went.
In a couple episodes, like they're always bullying me. And they're about to see it live. Like, are we bullying?
They're gonna make a compilation of me getting bullied.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Continue your story though.
Well, I went in. I told my assistant manager what I saw.
Mhm.
You know, the guy like disrespecting this girl being fucked up, and I guess he was attending them. And so what he told me is that we had the Jordan 1s, the Lost and Founds, the one I bought. So we had them coming in, and but they were coming in for toddlers, so grade school, so like sizes 4 to 7 for little kids. I told him, I was like, what the fuck happened? And I guess they went in, and they were asking for them. But we just got him, like, we didn't get him in. Oh, we did get him in. They came in for shipping, but we haven't done him yet. So it was like around 3 o'clock, and he was like, oh, well, we just got the shipping. We're not going to get him out here until like 5 o'clock. And he was like, so in an hour? He was like, no, 5 o'clock, because it was 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And my assistant manager, he's like, not rude, but like, that's how he is. He's just like,
Straight up, like
yeah, like that. And I fuck with that. And he told him that. The guy gave him attitude, and he looked pissed off. And I guess he was just yelling at his girl because they didn't get the shoe they could have got. So I was like, in my mind, I was like, this motherfucker disrespected this girl over some fucking shoes.
I'm picturing like a 30-year-old. Was he 30 or was he younger?
He looked like 26, 25. Because I haven't seen these guys, but these people, they're resellers. They resell shoes. So there's people that walk in and overhear us talking about our shipments, and they have a group chat. And in the group chat that said, oh, I heard that they got a shipment for this shoe. And then people come in and try to ask for them or like see if we have them in yet or have them on display because it's first come, first serve. So these guys came in. I think they were resellers, and I don't know if they were a couple, but like if they weren't a couple, that was still fucked up for him to do that to her because she was driving. He was being in the passenger side, and he had like he was just mad over some fucking shoes. That's what I saw. He was mad that he couldn't get the shoes. And like she was like, I'm going. And he said, well, open the fucking door already and stop them. Like, shut the fuck up. And because the door was locked. And I was like, this motherfucker, bro.
Damn, that's mean as fuck.
it's always those couples, bro. Like
I know.
if the guy's in the passenger seat,
You have no right to be talking,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, bro.
You ain't even driving. All right, I got a topic, guys. Would you guys ever date your high school teacher after high school?
I would
I would.
personally.
I would too.
I came across some teachers. I was like, fuck, you look bad. You
Yeah.
bad.
I think the only thing like that's stopping anything is them. They're like, oh, I can't.
I
They
can't
don't
date
want
one.
to.
I
It's
can't
just
date
at
one of my
work.
students. I feel
Yeah.
like it's the way that it looks for them. You know, like, oh, I'm dating this guy, but he was one of my students. Like that already makes him like
Yeah.
that gives it a
Weird.
red flag already. Just the image, you know.
Yeah. I
You
get
you're dating one of your students from your class.
Don't
Kinda
bring that
weird.
up.
You think there's some teachers out there that low-key like think of like their students are like, I'll look you date him.
I don't know,
Dude,
I
that's
feel-
weird, huh? That's
I don't know. I feel like it's bad to say. Like if a teacher's like, I would fuck him. Like what? Like he's a little kid. He's a kid. You can't be saying something like
Yeah.
that. But I
Right.
wonder if they say it after high school.
I had a mentor.
Was she a teacher or was she like
No,
an
she was
adult?
just a mentor, like a student assistant.
Oh, okay. That's not really a teacher then. That's
No,
kinda
but like, bro, she was bad.
I had a couple avid tutors that were pretty bad.
Yeah, like especially
Yeah.
like, ooh.
Low key, some of them would flirt with me. You know who you are. You know who you are. They would flirt with me.
Yeah,
They'd be like, Angel, how come you're not doing your work? I was like, do it for me. And they're like, you know I can't do that. I was like, baby,
They're like, I'll help you out, Mrs. Richards.
Did you guys ever have like teachers date students in your school before? Or like had hookups with their students and it came out like
a
exposing
scandal?
them?
No,
Yeah.
bro. I had this one thing. It was one of my homies.
Mhm.
It was one of my
One of your
homies.
homies,
One of
yeah.
my homies. And I guess there's like a after school program,
Mhm.
and I guess like she basically like sucked his dick in the parking lot,
What
and
the
they found
fuck?
out and like they went to court and everything. It was crazy, bro.
How old was he?
He was like my age at the time. He was probably like 17. She was way older. She was probably like 26, 27.
Wait.
Damn.
What subject did she teach?
I don't know. No, it was after school program.
Oh,
So she was-
So it was
Oh.
after school teacher?
Oh.
yeah, after school
Oh,
teacher.
shit.
Okay. Well, in my school, I predicted this shit, bro. In my school, we had a volleyball coach, and he taught the girls volleyball coach, varsity. And every time I would see him, I would get like creep vibes from like, bro, this fool's a creep, like
Pervert
the-
vibes.
Yeah, like not even pervert vibes. Like you can just tell he's a creep or something. Like the way he looked and just like I don't like to judge people on their looks, but you can just you can just tell. Like I got that feeling off of him. I was like, this fool's up to something. I could just feel it. And the girls trusted him a lot. Like he was like really close. And then the year I graduated, it was 2020, and I guess in 2021, they like investigated him and shit, and it turns out he was like sexting like one of his players on the team.
Yeah.
That they were still in school. They did a whole investigation. They asked the other previous volleyball players and shit like, hey, did he did this? And they're like, no. I think that was like the first time he did it, and he got caught up with it.
That's
And I was
crazy.
like, I fucking knew it. This guy's weird. I knew
How did
it.
you find out?
Huh?
How did you find out?
It actually went around. It went
Yeah?
all over Twitter and everything and shit like that.
Oh
All that
shit! I remember cops came.
Yeah.
I was in school at that time. I remember
Yeah.
cops came in. And I seen them. They were all surrounding like the gym,
Yeah.
and I saw that he was like getting like detained, during work, and a lot of people were like telling me like, "Oh, what happened?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I didn't even know who he was.
Actually,
Honestly,
that's embarrassing.
Was he
though.
handsome or something? Was he good
Nah,
looking?
he was like
old.
not even old. He was like in his probably mid 30s, maybe late 20s. But he looked like he just give it that creep vibe,
Yeah.
And
That's crazy.
I know it was crazy. And then like, oh man, everybody went crazy. And then in my middle school, there was a security guard, and this guy was like one of the chillest security guards you would ever meet. He was actually chill. There were some security guards that would be dicks. He was chill.
Yeah.
And I guess back in like 2007 or something, he hooked up with one of like I think middle schoolers or high schoolers, whatever. And went to caught a motel and shit. And then they came forward like around 2013, 2014. They barely came forward with it, and he got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, from shit that happened like years ago. I was like,
Crazy.
damn.
Who came forward? Like the
the
girl?
girl who
Yeah.
he slept with.
And she
came
was already
forward with
older.
it. Yeah.
But like you can tell she was like traumatized for what happened.
Yeah, she came forward and she was like, oh, he like, took me to a motel. He did this to me and all that. And then they arrested him. If a teacher was like, George, like, I wanna like hang out with you after school, would you do it?
Hell yeah.
Would you snitch?
What you trying to do? Hell no. That's why I don't get it. Like,
How did
when,
they
like
find
cases
out?
come out like this of a guy like hooked up with a girl and she's bad. Like, I don't get it. Like, why
You
would
never
come
know.
out,
You
bro?
never know. It depends on like maybe the teacher forced the kid to do it.
Yeah,
And like he didn't like we wasn't ready
I
for
think when
that
people
shit.
fuck up for guys, like I think they told their homies, and the homies told other people, and that's how people find
Yeah.
out. You just gotta keep that shit to yourself.
Like, if I was sleeping with the baddest teacher in my school,
Willingly,
I would not say nothing.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
like approve and everything.
I would
Consent.
not say a word.
Did you guys ever like know any teachers that fucked other teachers or like?
Oh,
Hooking
that's
up?
a good question. No, I don't know any of that. I wonder if a teacher ever fucked in their classroom with another teacher.
I know.
If you're a teacher out there and you guys had sex in your classroom with another teacher, let us know. I want to know.
Or even if you know any stories about your school, let us know in the
I
comments.
know that'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be
We'll
crazy.
mention it on the podcast on
Yeah.
the next episode.
That'd be
Like,
crazy.
damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, we were sponsored by our good friends out there at TRYTREATS.com. They sent us a bunch of international snacks. Check them out. Open up, George. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they sent us. They sent us a bunch of cookies, crackers, and granola bars, all kinds of cool stuff. This shit looks delicious as fuck. If you guys want to get some, make sure you use our discount code at the Kickback Crew, and you get 50% off.
let's just enjoy these delicious snacks.
We are gonna enjoy these delicious snacks that TRYTREATS sent to us, and watch us try it. And we'll
These-
give you an honest opinion about these snacks.
These beautiful Scrumptious, delicious. Schnocks.
This is good. Look, it's good.
I've never heard of these.
Damn, I'm spitting that shit out. This is good.
You know what it reminds me of?
Give me something else.
This shit good as fuck.
Damn.
Try the rolls. Smoke that shit.
Ooh,
look at this.
This shit straight from Peru.
Hey, this shit's good. Well, how the chocolate tastes, boys? Try it out. Honest opinion.
Yeah, I'll slap this shit on my bitch while I'm fucking her.
Make sure you guys check them out. Link in the description. Use our discount code at the Kickback Crew for 50% off. Peace.
All right, let's get a little sad today.
Oh, hell no.
Or like, let's get a little,
Let's get a little deep.
little
Let's get
deep.
emotional. We normally never get emotional on the podcast.
What's the reason that you live every day? Like, give me a reason that you wake up and you live on the next day.
No, that's deep. That's deep.
You know, it's the end of the year. Like, give me reasons of, like, why every day throughout this whole year, what made you want to wake up? What made you keep on going and keep on
pushing.
thriving, you know, throughout your whole day? Honestly, for me, it's you guys. You guys always, like I have, like, this podcast makes me want to, like, keep going and keep on, like, you know, blowing this up, keep it, like, moving, you know, because in my mindset is, like, okay, we're already on this level. The only way we can go is up. That's one of the reasons. Another reason is you know, my faith. You know, God. Like I trust and believe in Him. You know, He's my Lord and Savior. You know, and every day I wake up and I believe that wow, God gave me something, and that something is another day.
What about you, George? What pushes you every day?
A man is not defined by the money he makes, by the success and all that. I truly believe a man's defined by the imprint that he made in everyone. And I feel like I could leave an imprint in everyone I come across. Especially like when I cut hair, bro. I like to have genuine conversations. Like, hi man, how you doing? Like, really, like,
How you been?
And just me asking them that, like, I've seen people in my chair like get emotional and just like pour their hearts out to them, to like me.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they're like, bro, like, I really needed this conversation. Like,
Yeah,
thank you.
I needed to talk to somebody.
Yeah. And then as a man, like, you feel like you can't like be emotional and cry,
Express yourself.
but anyone out there that's going through anything, like, I'm telling you, like, it's okay to cry. I cry, you cry.
I cry a lot.
Yeah, I cried this morning.
I cried this morning too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just my happy, like, my safe place is like in my car. I
Yeah.
cry. I probably like at least like twice a week.
Yeah, I cried in my
Thinking,
car
like,
too.
Thank you, God, for protecting me and letting me have this podcast, you know,
Yeah.
and being able to make you guys smile. And like, I don't know, like, I get very emotional. Like, fuck, like, I have a platform where I'm able to give people joy.
Positive vibes. I love it
Positive.
when people text me. They're like, I love your podcast. You know, I love your creativity, positivity. And I love that. You know, I
Yeah.
love making people laugh. I love entertaining people and, you know, leaving, you know, a smile or a bright
Yeah.
day in their hearts. You know, it's cool.
I like those messages like, bro, I've been waiting for this all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no matter where they're at, where, like, school, work, at their home, laying down on their phones, like, I was waiting for this episode to drop. And it's like, you guys are so funny. And I just think, like, I feel like the thing that I love so much is that we're cousins
And
and we're doing this together, bringing joy to people out there.
Yeah.
That's what truly makes me happy.
Honestly, for me, I always said this, but one thing that really like keeps me going a lot and keep living is pressure. Ever since like middle school and high school, everybody's always been telling me like, "Oh, Angel, you're gonna make it big one day. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. You know, I can feel it." And that, like, to me, like, you know, makes me want to, like, okay, you know, people believing me, people, you know, expect me out of this, and that makes me like wake up every day and like work for it. You know, if I can, you know, like, show them like, look, I can do it. You guys are right. You know, that to me, that makes me happy, you know, and then I'm here actually doing it, doing what I love to do, which is making videos, entertaining people, making people laugh. And I get a bunch of people hitting me like, oh, I knew you can do it. This is what exactly we expected from you. And I'm like, I love that, you know, and that's what, that pressure of like people telling me like, you're going to do something big. That pressure gets me like motivated every day.
Yeah.
And that's cool. I like that.
Was something like, especially like right now, what I like, a lot of people don't know, but like, I'm going through something. And just for me to like, just come, just to be here and give you guys joy and like show that I'm happy, like, I love that. Even though I'm going through tough battles, I'm still out here giving positivity and showing love to the fans and to all the subscribers.
Honestly, like, I believe that if you give something to somebody or you give something to the world, you give like anything to the world, you can get it back.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. Like that, George always gives positivity, always gives a good talk, always gives good hugs to people, you know. And when he needed help, we were there, you know. We got you. Like that's how it was, you know. And that's how it should be, you know.
Yeah.
You do positive things, get positivity back.
All right, guys, I got a very interesting topic for us. I want everybody. I want you guys' opinion on this. Would you guys ever date a girl with kids?
How many kids? Wait, how old is she though?
Fuck no, I'm not actually.
You're like, wait, first, how many kids?
Let's just say, all right, I'm gonna put a scenario for you guys.
Yeah.
You met a girl. She's perfect for you guys. Literally your type. Everything you want in a girl. She's responsible, got money, sweet, cute, but she got 2 kids though, from the same baby daddy.
See, I don't want that. I don't want no baby daddy drama.
Would you date her though? She's really feeling you. Like she wants you.
She a bad bitch.
She a bad bitch.
But like, is she older or is she like my age? 21.
Let's say she's around 27. Let's
Yeah.
say that.
I approve that. If she was my age though, and already has 2 baby daddy, like 2 kids, I feel like I can't.
No.
That's already old for me. Like I can't even support it. I can't. Like I can barely support myself right now.
No, but like 21 with 2 kids already, that's crazy.
That is crazy. She got pregnant when she was like 15.
Yeah.
But
But if
would-
she was
would
like 27, I'd be like, yeah.
So yes, it's for you. You
Yeah,
would date a
I
girl with kids.
I'll support her and her kids, even
You, Efren?
though like girls say like you don't have to support my kids. I would like to.
You, Efren?
I would have to fall in love with this girl.
You have to fall in love with her in order to do it.
Like if I love this girl with all my heart, yeah, I would do it.
For me personally,
Because you know why? My dad's a representative of that. He
Yeah.
took care of 5 kids. That's how you know he loved mom. He took care of 5 kids and he was
Yeah.
19. I
My-
was like,
my dad was 19. He met my mom when she was 30. And my mom already had like 5 kids. And then my dad was like, fuck it. I love you enough. Let's take care of these kids. And then he had me and Efren.
yeah. So my dad's the realest one.
Yeah, but
So that's like if my dad can do it, I gotta do it.
me personally, I couldn't do it. I don't know. Like for me, it's always been a dream to have my own kids with one girl. You know, I want my girlfriend or my wife to have my kids. You know, I don't want my
She
girlfriend.
is gonna have your kids.
Yeah,
she
but
just
I don't
has
want
another
her
2.
to have other kids of other guys. It's just, I guess I'd just be selfish. Like, nah, I wouldn't do it.
You're gonna be jelly. You're gonna be like, these motherfuckers ain't mine.
Nah, and then I'd be like, I don't know. You know, I want to discipline my own kids. You know, do things for my kids, and then like, I don't want someone to be telling me you can't talk to my kid like that. I'd be like, bruh, you're living
That's
under
why
my
you
roof.
don't have
know?
to do that. That's what Dad didn't do. Dad didn't do that shit.
I
He
know,
didn't
but still,
discipline,
like,
my
I
dad.
wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to
I
date a
would-
girl
I
with
wouldn't
kids. I would have a fling, maybe a benefit with somebody with kids. But like dating and being with them, like girlfriend and boyfriend type shit, no, I
That's
wouldn't.
fucked up. Like they're like, that's a mom. Like I can't do that no more.
Yeah, especially if the kid's bad. Fuck that. Like,
Fuck that.
you ain't my dad. I'd be like,
Oh,
motherfucker.
You about to find out.
Like,
Give me the chair.
like, yeah, I ain't your dad, but I'm gonna be your dad. And you be like, all scared.
I'll be like, but I'm fucking your mom. I'm kidding.
That's fucked
Where
up.
the-
That's too much. That's too much.
For the fruit snacks.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, listen to us on Spotify, and please, guys, subscribe to our Patreon. We're gonna put some exclusive content on there. You know, an extra hour podcast
We
episode,
did-
uncut stuff.
We did cut a lot of stuff in this video.
Yeah, we did cut a lot of stuff. If you want to listen to that stuff, go check it out, guys. And welcome to season 3 of the Kickback Crew.